Let's plan with me for the middle of October. Well, can you believe we almost in the middle of October? I honestly can't. I'm still mentally in September, and I'm also mentally pushing away the fact that Halloween gonna be here in like 2-3 weeks. Time is flying way too fast, but what can you do? Let's plan for that in my planner. So this one here is Common Planner by Sterling Ink. It is in standard size. It's inside of this September leather cover. I do use it in a TN style, in a TN way. It has strings in here, and I am in fact hanging my notebook off of the strings. In here I have a clear pouch that holds all my stickers. I have a traveler's notebook in here, and I have this clear pouch on the other side that just has like a few of these cutouts to just make it cute. And then the Common Planner itself is on this side. It is a full year, so it has page per day for every day for the daily or journaling pages. It has quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily in the back. And I'm using all of them. I mainly go to weeklies, which are weekly horizontal. Let's go to this week, see what we can finish up real quick. And the dailies, which are not, they're not stamped with days, they're just plain pages. I use this for journaling, but usually I'm basically on a daily basis in my horizontal weekly, and then I journal in my dailies. So this week, we are at the end of it. I just want to check off what I have accomplished, and then we're gonna prepare for next week. So here are my pens. On my planning side, I use this Pilot G-Tech C4, so that's 0.4. It works really well. I like this brown, kind of a sepia color that goes along with a lot of my highlighters and my stamp ink. And on my journaling side, I use my fountain pens. And I totally love this this planner, because it has Tomoe River Paper, and therefore it's fountain pen friendly. And I've been enjoying using my fountain pens in here a lot. All right, so for my tracker, I'm up to date. So far today, I haven't achieved any of these things, so I will have to update it tomorrow when I check complete my steps and get all of my water in, and then all of my vitamins. I missed vitamins in the last 2 days. Eek. I don't know why, because my days were actually not bad, so I don't know why I missed them. Maybe I was so relaxed that I totally just spaced out to do anything. So unfortunately, I forgot to do my vitamins, but definitely will take them tonight. I had 2 reminders and I already completed them. As far as the to-dos, record a video, I did edit, and then did upload. I haven't done writing, but I did, let's see, check off here, editing. I did do writing course. I watched that and I actually did some work through that. I uploaded the video. I did laundry, I vacuumed, had dinner with my hubby. I did complete an appraisal, and I did the training. Oh my god, do you guys remember I had training here for like 6 or 8 weeks? Just keep on moving it over and over. Finally completed it. I am so happy. And I'm recording the video right now. Okay, good. So all of this is completed. Isn't it so like enjoyable to set some goals, however small they are, and then actually get them done? So that's awesome. Now, so I'm pretty much done with this week. I don't think I have anything else that I need to add here. And I have a little bit of space here, and just like last week when we filled in the sticker here in this empty space, I want to do the same thing with this. I have a whole bunch of rolls here. The stickers, these are washi tape stickers from the sticker shop, and actually she really looks really cute reading her book. I only have space kind of like here. I mean, I can probably put a little bit here too, the little one. Let's see, this one is pretty sealed, so let me leave it alone, and let me look. Maybe this one is like a lot of like Halloween vibes. Let me see if I can get a sticker from here that's not too Halloween yet. I will reserve those for maybe probably the last 2 weeks of the month. Let's see what we have. I love these little like a garlic cloves. The bat. This pumpkin is actually pretty cute. I have this one. It's the same color as these. I think it's so cute, like this ghosty pumpkin. Oh, this coffee cup, it looks pretty cute. Very Beetlejuice like. Gonna put it here. I love they're so thin and they don't bulk up the paper, because we all know Tomoe River Paper, once you start putting stickers down and writing, it gets super chunky really fast. And having stickers that are really thin, washi stickers, is a really good, good idea, because they let your notebook chunk up but not too crazy. All right, I don't see any other ones in this stack that I feel like, so let me look in the other one. All right, so I have this one here. This one actually, so these three, I got them recently, and then this one was from last year. If you watched my washi tape video, you will see them. But these ones are so cute. I love how adorable this pumpkin is, like a little house, even though there is a witch here. This house is pretty skinny to fit here, but I feel like it will have no relationship to anything on the page. It will be kind of random. Like this page kind of ended up being in like this beigey ghosty, like a black and white kind of a deal. So I'm thinking maybe I'll put this scarecrow. Even though it's a scarecrow, it's actually adorable looking, at least to me. It's not too scary, and I like that it's thin vertical, so it will fit in this space pretty well. Let me peel it off real quick, ever so gently, because it does have a really thin skinny leg. All right about here. There we go. Look how cute. Let me use this little piece of washi to hold this together for a minute. There we go. Oh, this is so cute. All right, so that's perfect. And then I do have like, I feel like there's an empty, but I don't want like another sticker and they're all gonna be like super vertical. Maybe something here. I'm trying to kind of like visually offset it. To me, I feel like it's like an empty blob here. Let me see. Maybe this candle looks cute. Let me see if I can peel it off. Oh, this book actually is even better. Hold on. All right, so let me peel this off. Nice. Okay, so I'm probably gonna put it like across 2 days, maybe like that, like it's floating. Now I feel like it's still empty here. You know what, I'll let it be. I don't want to like over sticker it and then it's gonna be like a sticker throw up. So I think this is really nice. And I kind of like how these the stickers that I've been trial running worked out for day off, payday, and reminder. So I might use them again in this coming week. I do need to, so these are more my test ones that I created. I do want to reprint them with like more like sepia brown and see how it fits, but I still want to use up the test sheets. Okay, so we're definitely not going to use payday because it's not going to be in this coming week. I'm not going to have day off here, so I'm not going to use day off, but I will use the weekend one, reminder, and to-do. So I have the weekend and reminder and to-do. Perfect. Okay, so let's move on to next week. This one is pretty much completed except the check boxes for today, which I will do tomorrow. So I'm gonna move the little marker clip to the next week. Let me put this aside. Okay. All right, let me slide it on so I can find the weeklies easily. All right, let me clip this together, just like on the edge, because I do highlight this. So last time I used this cinnamon one, and to me it was kind of a bit too dark and it bothered me. So I think I'm gonna go back to my coffee one, cappuccino one, I guess, and use that to highlight the dates or days of the week and then the month. Okay, done that, and now I'm gonna do the to-do. To-do goes up in here. These end up cutting so well. I'm so excited when they cut nicely and peel off nicely. I've had this cutting machine, my Silhouette, for actually quite a few years. I used to run a sticker shop, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it was very happy to get back into making stickers. I don't know, it's just something satisfying about making something physical and not necessarily digital. All right, so I have to do here, weekend here, and then a reminder. All right, I'm gonna put it like midway or so. There we go. And then I'm gonna do some highlighting under them. There we go, this one, and the weekend. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm gonna write in my approximate schedule. And actually this coming week is pretty important. It's both my daughter's birthday and my anniversary. So definitely gonna be busy. All right, so I think that's a pretty good start. Now, a couple things. So I want to put some stickers here to make it cute, but first let's stamp the tracker over here. So you guys suggested for me to use my backing board here to to have like a more flatter space, which definitely been helping. So I'm gonna do that, and then let's ink up the stamp. This stamp been working out so well for me. I got this whole set from Amazon. There are so many different trackers in there for whatever you want. And I was so glad that this one had 6 habits in it, because that's about how many I was tracking anyway. And I was so glad that it's like very straightforward, doesn't have any additional things, just a tracker. I mean, maybe it would be nice if it had letters for Monday through Saturday or Sunday and so forth, but it's a little thing just to write them in, so it's not a big deal. But otherwise, I've been really enjoying being able to have tracker on every week and not having that space bulk up, because you can either draw it up or you can stamp it or stick it. I didn't want to draw it. I knew if I had to draw it every week, I probably would get resistant. So having a stamp, it's a good solution. All right, let's see if it works. Last few times it's been skipping part of the grid. I don't know why, but because I ink it all even, but let's see. Yay! Okay, see here missing. This one always skips, I don't know why, and then here missing a few, but it's okay. One of the times I decided to restamp it and it was a disaster, so no restamping ever since. I'll just kind of draw it in a little bit so it's not so naked. And then here a little bit too. All right, close enough. Let me write in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then let me write in my habits real quick. All right, cool. Okay, so schedule somewhat here, my placeholders are here, my tracker is here. So now let's just embellish a few places. So I always like to embellish this one. That's why I stamped this one to the side. Otherwise it was kind of not here, not there, and you couldn't embellish sides at all. So at least this gives me a nice space to put a sticker down. Let's see. So I've been putting like branches and stuff like that, but like this house looks super cute. I think there is a tape right on the top of it, so let me remove it and use this guy. All right, I rescued it from the tape. There it is. Now, of course, because of that, it's curling. Let's see if I can put it down straight. Let me put the bottom of the building here. There we go, look how cute. It's like it's created for this little space here. Adorable. Okay, so since it's like spooky on the dark side, that we can put a little bit more spooky things. Last week I wanted to be kind of lighter, but since we are approaching Halloween, how about we put this spider web here. There we go. And then so there's like a black cat here and this stack of books with a skull, so maybe I can put like one here. Happy pumpkins. This guy is so adorable as well. Definitely not a graveyard, I don't know. Actually, this cupcake looks delicious. I'm gonna double up on those spider webs. Let's put it like here. And then, so we have one here, maybe. I know I keep on putting stuff here. I'm afraid that over time they're gonna like bulk up a lot. So maybe I can put something like maybe here. Let's see, what's like something middle size. You know what, maybe we'll put that skull with books. After all. Alright, let's put it in here. Poor Yorick, I'm gonna go here. Okay, cool, that's actually really cute. And then I'll just make sure to write my to-dos kind of like horizontally to fill in this space, and maybe we'll have something else to put here. Definitely gonna have something to put on here later on, but we'll see how this week goes. Sometimes I have a lot to write and sometimes I don't have a lot, but I think that's good. So we definitely filled in the week and we completed the previous one. And let me check my trackers over here. So this is this quarter, and also what I did is I used to track 6 habits. I also now track kind of like the quality of my day. It's nothing fancy. All I do is if it's good day I put G, if it's bad day I put B, and if it's okay day I put O. Very not sophisticated. Just kind of want to track to see, because sometimes, you know, when you have a bad day you feel like, oh, I have so many bad days, you know, it's all the time something crappy, but then you look back, you're like, wait, I actually only had like one bad day in the last 2 weeks or something like that. So that's why I start marking them down to kind of like to you know, be honest with my own memories as much as I can, and to show myself like, hey, actually it's been actually pretty nice month, and don't be so gloomy about it, you know. All right, so I think I already updated all of these, and let's see, let's check against last week. Yes, okay, so I updated everything here. I have here, or I meant this week, not last week. All right, so this is updated, and then let me see my steps. Oh my goodness, look at me, I'm so behind on checking my steps. Wow, I'll definitely will have to check against my watch and my walking app to see how many steps I walked. I know for a fact that I walked 5,000 steps in the last 2-3 days. I think these were all like 2,000 step days, and these were 5,000 step days. And then I'm like halfway today, so I'll definitely get my 5,000 today. And over here, whenever I cross 5,000, I also highlight it to kind of show myself that anything that's highlighted, I got my goal. So, you know, it kind of encourages me to walk more. So I'll definitely have to do it off camera, because I will need to look at my app to do that. But otherwise, I'm very happy that I've be able to track them. And then also with my habits, because I'm moved into this journal like mid-year, I only have last quarter filled in, and now I'm working on this quarter here. Cool. Well, looking good. I'm glad we got ready for next week. I'm happy how cute this week ended up being with these two guys here. Very adorable, and definitely ready for next week, getting spooky as we get closer to Halloween. And thank you so much for hanging out with me here as I'm doing some planning in my common planner. If you like this kind of videos, please like, please subscribe. In the comments down below, let me know how you are decorating your planner. Are you ready for Halloween? Any ideas for the costume? I will see you in the next video, and until then, you take care.